What up, it's your boy Dvrth again with another video, and today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 65. Last episode we got more training, love that, and we also got the reveal of who the bomber was. To not a lot of people's surprise. um, it was the bomber thing's cool. The bomber thing's cool. I'm more interested in the training and the Phantom troops going to the actual island, which I, when I turned the camera off in the last video, I automatically thought, I was like, why are they going to the island? But now I remember it's because they're going, it's because they want, I'm pretty sure they're trying to find the NEN eraser person that they kept talking about. Which now I think about it, in the last discussion, I said, they probably won't find anybody there, but no, they probably will, um, because that's the whole point of them going there. So, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. We also have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter, and we have Patreon if you want the episodes early. So with all of that being said, let's get our headphones on, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we started right with him. Good. Oh, okay, we getting into this quick. Damn, you brolic as hell. What the fuck? Oh, okay, you wanted Jing's friend. Okay. Putting all movement spells. Oh, you're strong as shit. That nigga said I'm one of the developers. Oh, I don't think you should fight him. I don't. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, you definitely didn't want to fight him. You definitely did not want to fight him. Something tells me that anybody that plays volleyball with your ship to blow it up is not somebody that you want to fight. Mm-mm-mm. So basically, he uses his emitter skills to run the server. That's basically what he said, which is insane. Um, that's gonna be tough. I'm not looking forward to, like, running into him. If we do run into him at all, I'm not looking forward to running into him. Oh, he's right there. I never noticed him. Did they always? Oh, that is him. What the fuck? Also, did they always show what's his name, the bomber, like in this OP? Because I never noticed he was. Is that new, or I just never noticed him? I okay. Evil fist round and rock paper scissors. What the fuck? Okay. The evil is his special attack is rock, paper, scissors, and him choosing rock. Jesus. Oh. Well, I guess. No. Okay. Okay. I mean, it is, but come on. He making it work. Okay. Like rock, paper, scissors. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Then that works. Nick said, "What about my training? I'm trying to get Oh, yep, it is. That is still cold as hell. Yeah, that's cold as hell. Electric eel. That doesn't sound cool at all. Right. Oh, yeah. Right. That's tough. That's because he got his dog with him. They both got the dog in them. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, they have one of the most, if not the most, healthy rivalry I've ever seen. Oh, I never even thought about that. Oh, right. It's been like a year, hasn't it? Damn near at least. Huh. Okay. So they need the leave card, huh? Oh, that's three, four, must defeat the. Oh my god. Gotta beat his ass. Okay, cool. Right. I would assume that any card that just lets you leave is a super rare one. Yeah. Just beat his ass. Yep. There it is. I'll go past the test real quick. Jesus. Nice. Okay, so Kilo is gonna be gone for a little bit. Okay, that's not what I expected, but it's absolutely true that Killua doesn't need to go past the exam. I completely forgot about that. My God, it just can take you wherever. Oh, a dead ass can just send you wherever. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Honestly, expected them to be in there for longer, but yeah. Right. Yeah. My nigga said, yeah, I got to get back into my drip. What going on? All right, so now you have to do it. Oop, you got hit by a tree. You know, keep a lookout, George of the Jungle. The fuck? Oh, here we go. Now we got to cross paths with the bomber. Okay, here we go. This is how we start fighting the bomber. Okay. Right. They don't like their arms are kind of twisted here, which is the reason why we would have to fight. Yeah, it's tough. Right. It's kind of a lot going on in that situation, especially if you don't know that you're about to be in that situation. Yeah. I mean, y'all are kind of like outsiders to the problem, so yeah, that's fair. Damn, don't talk like you dead, bro. You might live. You might just live. That's a real nigga though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, yeah, that's a real ass nigga. I ain't about to lie to you. That man been keeping it real since the beginning that he got here. Huh? Oh, you motherfucker. Uh, you motherfucker, you. But he did light the fire under him, so good enough, bro. Yeah, good enough. Motherfucker. Yeah. They were just the only ones I could find, but shit, found him. Shit. Well, yeah. Nice. You're right. Jesus. Jesus. I know that was an agonizing death. I know he gonna be a bitch about it. Ain't that some shit? You a mother you a bitch. I'll tell you that much. What the fuck? What you doing? Wait, wait. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He can conjure one? Let's be real, bro. Let's be real, bro. Oh shit. I feel like they're gonna be a bitch about it. Fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's killing everybody except for him. Yep. Yep. He's killing everybody but this guy. Holy fuck. Oh. Yeah, you're all dead. Damn. And that's how that guy survives. Gotcha. Jesus. Yep. That is some shit. Yep. I knew he was gonna be a bitch about it. God damn it. Oh my god. Still one to get out there though. That's all that matters. Oh, ain't that some shit? Oh, yeah, your ass beating is gonna be immense. That's tough, bro. Oh, but that means that this is the thing that the Phantom Troop are looking for. Jesus. Ooh, okay. This is good. This is actually really fucking good. There's a lot of moving parts. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of oh, she finally fixed her hair. Good. Ugh, I don't know if you want to see that. Yeah, yeah. And we can beat his ass. Okay. Damn. Yeah, there are a lot of moving parts in this arc right now. Especially with you. Yeah. We it with that with him, gosh, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it sooner. Which is right. There'd be some cool shit. Okay. Nice. Oh, prison. Oh, that's useful as shit. No, no, no. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. All right, you don't want niggas to hear that. Chill out, chill out, chill out. We got some very. I love that trope. um, what the fuck? Oh, the damn it. I remember y'all. Damn, that feels like a while because it was almost pretty much a year ago. Damn. They about to tell the story of he about to tell the story of Gon, the good word. The good word. Hopefully he gets back to Jing. Nice. Right. Right. At least you got you on equal ground with everything right here. So somebody wants to pull up, you're gonna see him a long ways before they decide it. Oh. Now we should work on throwing it. Yeah, okay, nice. So this way he can actually throw his punch. Like literally throw his punch if he can master this. Ah, but that was good. That was good yeah, that was good progress. Right. Like you have to realize that you're not a transmuter, so the fact that you can do that, like, that's good. Okay. Cool. Jesus. He powered that bitch up for 2 or 3 days, or night. That was quick as fuck. Let's go. It's the end of the episode already. All right, to retake this. Okay, this is a cool way to get them apart and then have go through his own little progression. This is cool though. That episode seemed like it went by a little fast though. Was there ever a doubt that they would just get blown up? Like I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but like I wonder if anybody ever watched this show or watched this episode or just like watched this arc and was like, yeah, they'll the bomber will let him go after they give him all the cards and shit. It'll be fine. They can know they was about to die regardless. Why would he let them live? Uh, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Cuban link gone. That shit hard as hell. That's cool as fuck. Oh wait. Okay. Uh-huh. Other players can't see inside your binder. Okay, nice. You can see inside my binder anytime. Jesus Christ. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. So, they started off, this episode started off exactly where we ended off last episode, which was them going to Greed Island and meeting basically one of the developers. Um, him being the one that basically runs the servers of Greed Island, you know, the ins and outs and how the movement works and all that other stuff. Which is actually kind of cool. As I said, one of the cool things about Greed Island is the idea of how much, like, even though it is technically not a game, how much of how much of a game it seems like to the point of there being like PKers, developers, and stuff like that. It is just, while it doesn't do much for, I wouldn't say it doesn't do much for the story. While it's not like super like, oh, the story is, you know, what the implications of, what, it's just cool from a perspective of, you know, what Hunter x Hunter does so well is like the detail of it, of the game having developers, PKs, and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't know how strong Razor is, but just from his demeanor and what we've seen with the very small bit that we've seen of his NEN and his abilities, I don't think they should have fought him. Like that, like it would have been cool to see him fight, but I think it's best that they didn't. It seems like we'll run back into him from what the OP shows me. It seems like we'll run back into him. It seems like he's like a volleyball player, so maybe there'll be like a volleyball game, or what else can you play with volleyballs? Dodgeball. We used to play dodgeball with volleyballs in high school, so you could, like, this is fucking high school. But they could do some things like that where we could get a fight with Razor, without it being an actual fight. So yeah, playing something like ooh, you know what, now I think about it, it might actually be dodgeball, because in the OP, is it the OP or is it the ED, they show like a bloody volleyball or something like that. I don't exactly think anybody's getting that fucked up in this show, maybe, but I think dodgeball would make more sense. So like I said, it'd be a good way for us to fight Razor without fighting Razor, because we didn't get to fight here, which, you know, of course, like I said, you probably should not have. If he's Jing's friend, and if Jing was like top 5, like one of the top 5 of the NEN users, nigga, obviously that guy is a monster. And if he can manage all of the shit that's going on at Greed Island, obviously that guy is an absolute fucking monster and should not be taken too lightly. But like I said, I am excited for whether they do that or not. It seems, wait, what? It seems like they went back. Of course, you know, they were looking for the NEN eraser or whatever, but we got that technically in this episode as well. And we'll talk about that later, but it seems like we got that in this episode. We did a little bit more training. The training is still really cool. I do really enjoy the training, but they make a good point that as much as like the training is really, you know, is doing really well, is going really well with Killua and Gon, I did lose track of time a little bit, like in story time, in anime time, that yeah, it has been a year, or it has been at least close to a year, meaning that Killua was running out of time to go back and take the retake the Hunter exam, and while you know, it seems like a very, oh damn, you know, now they're apart after like growing so close together, and you know, becoming closer and stuff like that, now they're apart. It's still cool because, one, of course, Killua needs his Hunter license. I completely forgot that he didn't have it. But two, this is, as we've seen in the episode, this is a good way for Killua to recap the progression of Gon to like people that Gon have made friends with. On top of that, I'm not sure if we'll get to see it, but it would be cool to see Killua go back through the Hunter exam to show how strong he got. Of course, in the in the first time they took the Hunter exam, Killua basically steamrolled through it, but he is immensely stronger now. So seeing Killua go back and then take it again to see how much stronger he got, would be like almost the perfect way to show Killua specifically, Killua's progression specifically, because we've gotten to see a lot of Gon's progression, because one, he's the main character. It doesn't really feel too much like Gon takes up too much spotlight. Honestly, Gon, they share the spotlight pretty, pretty half and half. But of course, Gon is the main character. But we've seen a lot of Gon's progression of like being just a mastodon of strength, and then actually honing that strength. And while Killua was like off brick, just nasty with it, we have seen him grow a little bit more, strength wise, and like ability, as far as like his ability and stuff go. So we didn't get to see his progression on display the same way that we got to see Gon's. So yeah, seeing him go back through it is just another way that they could. Now they might just not show, they might show like bits and pieces of him going back through certain things while the story is still progressing, but regardless, it would be a cool way to show it. A little side note, I guess, him having the electricity power for the emitter, and Bisky being like, oh, that's really cool, but it's also really sad because, put two and two together, he had to learn what electricity felt like for a reason. And you have to remember that Killua, no matter how nasty he is with it, he's still a little kid. So with Bisky being like, oh, that kid, for some reason, like if he knows how to use, if he knows how to transmute, he's a transmuter. He's not an emitter, the transmuter. I've been saying emitter for some reason. He's a transmuter, but him being able to transmute his NEN into electricity, obviously she put two and two together and be like, okay, well, he had to learn how that felt somewhere. And it just kind of implies to her a very sad backstory, pretty much. But of course, he has gone there to push or to mend him, as he pretty much is. He's making him better, but like not just physically, like also mentally. Killua is completely different from where he was before. Like Killua wasn't like a dickhead or anything, like super aloof or anything, but like obviously Killua was like battling with trauma, I guess is the best way to put it. And he is a lot different from who he was in the beginning than who he is now. He's a lot happier, just being around Gon. And that's just, while it's sweet, but it's also a great progression to his character. So Killua went back to the real world to get his hunter license. Obviously he's gonna pass it easily. The only reason he didn't pass it last time is because he lost his anger with with Illumi being there. Illumi, I'm sure, is not going to be there anymore, or this time, so he'll have a little bit more purchase with his feelings and stuff, and not lose his cool as he did last time. Now, I forget his name, but with the guy coming to Bisky and going and being like, hey, the bomber's out there. He's about to kill us. I'm using my time to like warn everybody about him out here. I need you guys to help us. And then him being like, yeah, they were just the ones that I found. You know, it's not because I trust him or anything. I mean, I have to trust him, but like they were just there and I found them. So that was cool. But his power came as a surprise. Like his NEN ability, his NEN technique, whatever you want to call it, came as a surprise to me. So he is a conjurer, and he created a spirit of the forest that was able to eat the NEN, like able to get rid of the NEN, or pretty much erase that NEN. Now, Grant, he said that he said something about like I totally forgot, but he said like the bomber has to die in order for something. What did he say? Let me check. He said the bomber thinks he killed all of us. Right. I'll let him believe that until I make my move. Blah, blah. Okay. No, what did he say before? He said something before about like the bomber has to, at least for now, I don't have to worry about exploding. God damn it. But until Ginthru reverses his ability or dies, this thing. Okay, right. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. So that the spirit won't disappear until Ginthru or the bomber, whatever you want to call him, dies. So here's my thing. We're obviously about to go fight the bomber, and we're obviously probably going to kill that man. Thing is, if the Phantom Troop finds out about this thing, and they learn that it will disappear when Ginthru dies, they will most likely not want Ginthru to die until we got that thing to take away the NEN residue, I guess you want to call it. The left behind NEN, the dead NEN that is still coming from I forget her name, whatever. Basically they want to get rid of the dead NEN to make sure that they can use their powers again, as well as, you know, the whole like promise thing or whatever you want to call it that Kurapika put on them. So if they can't, they're going to need this thing, right? And if they realize that, you know, oh shit, we gotta save it, means that they have to save Ginthru. And there's, like I said, there's a lot of moving parts in this arc, but this is one of the parts that has the most potential to cause like big controversy of them being like, no, don't kill him, we need him. Or it could be very simple and them use the spirit in order to get rid of it, and then they're like, okay, now you can kill him. But I just see this causing a lot more problems than solving them, even though it did save him. You know, it was still cool that he got to survive, because like I said, the entire time this guy has been kind of cold with it. And you know, this episode was no different. But towards the end, we get Gon training and Killua telling the story of Gon, basically telling him how telling the, I forget what they are called, but telling those monsters like how, you know, how he's doing, like how, you know, what's happened within the year and stuff like that. That's really cool. And going with the training of how to throw his punch or his attack, whatever, is also going to be very useful for, you know, for long, like, though he's an enhancer and, you know, close combat is probably going to be his thing. Being able to throw, like literally throw his punches, going to be pretty useful. At least gives him a long range attack. So a lot, like I said, a lot of moving parts, a lot of things converging into one for this episode. Things are obviously getting really interesting. And you know, like I said before, I didn't think that I didn't think that this arc was going to be much, but it is shaping up to be pretty interesting. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to that in is always my social media. Links are going to be in the description below. If you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. We also have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter. So with all that being said, I'm gonna get my off button ready. There it is. You all, oh shit. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.